Good morning. Welcome to the final day of our 21-day morning challenge. It's kind of flown by really, but well done if you're still with me. A lot of the evidence would say that you have now created a habit, so that's wonderful. It doesn't need to be so structured. If you can use some of the moves we've learnt to start your own practice, fantastic. If not, just feel free to visit any of the days again. I'm going to be starting a bedtime one. All the moves can be done in bed, and it's just a way of bringing your energy down and starting you to prepare for a good night's sleep. So it's a good habit to get into. It's always good, just like it's great to have an intentional morning and an intentional morning routine to set you up for the day. It's really important that you have the same kind of intention and a routine in the evening to ensure that as much as possible you can get a good night's sleep and sort of turn the mind off. So come and find a comfortable position. Take a nice tall spine. Let the shoulders relax away from the ears. Gently close the eyes. And clench the jaw. Soften into the forehead. And just start to bring the breath now through the nose. So we focused a lot on the physical limb of yoga, the asana, in the last 21 days. We've introduced bits of pranayama breathing, but we're just going to do a couple of rounds now of samavritti, equal breathing. So with your eyes closed, I want you to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Let's try and keep that even inhalation and exhalation as we move through the last few gentle poses together. So you can keep the eyes closed if you want. You probably know most of the moves now. But otherwise you can just gently open the eyes and we'll wake into the shoulders. So bring the fingertips on top of the shoulders. Then bring the elbows forward, up, back and round. Just let those move smoothly, taking as much time as you want. So if there's certain bits where it feels really delicious to go slow, go slow. Just working out the shoulders. And next time you come to the centre, just take the opposite direction. So it's Sunday morning, just go in gentle. One last time. And just release. Okay, bring the arms in front of you, palms together. Inhale, spread the arms wide open up through the chest. Exhale as you draw the arms round across the left over right and just work your way around to find the scapula at the back of the body. You might even touch fingertips behind there. And then just take some lovely deep breaths. Next inhale, open the arms wide again. Even press through, spread through the fingers, bring the shoulder blades back. Then as you exhale, switch the cross and give yourself a lovely hug. Inhale, open wide one last time. Really open up through the chest, send the fingers wide. And exhale, come back. Good. Come and find tabletop. So you're coming onto hands and knees. Knees directly underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders, fingers spread wide. I'm going to start with cat-cow. As we inhale, look up, tilt the tailbone. Exhale, press into the hands, take the gaze towards the navel. Inhale, look through. Exhale, gaze towards the navel, arch the back. Use the floor to press against to separate the ribs at the back of the body. One more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Back to centre. Okay, you're going to take the left leg behind you and just press in to the toes. So just starting with a calf stretch. Then allowing that leg to float up to hip height, keeping the foot active. And if it's okay, you can add the other arm in, the opposite arm to leg in, and keep the gaze down towards the mat in front so you're not throwing the head up or dropping it forward. Good. Bend the back leg in. Reach around with the front arm. See if you can grab hold of the foot, the ankle. Kick the foot into the hand and allow the stretch to come into the front of the lifted leg, into the quad. Good. Release. Come back down. Okay, we'll do that on the other side. Take the left foot, well, the opposite one to whichever you did, back. Press into the toes. Get that stretch through the calf first. Really lovely stretch there. Inhale, bring the leg up to hip height. Keep the foot active if possible. And then if you're going to add the other arm, reach the other arm forward, keeping the hips even. Bend that back leg in. Reach around. Grab hold of the foot, press the foot into the hand to give you that lovely stretch along the quad. Release and gently come down. Just give the wrists a roll in one direction and then switch the direction. Good. Coming into down dog. So from your tabletop, turn the toes at the back, press into the hands, send the hips skyward. So let's just have a walk through the dog first, lifting one heel and then the other, stretching into those hamstrings, waking the hamstrings up. Good. And then we're going to do that flow. So we're going to bend the knees, come over to plank, send it back. Hover the knees, send it forward, back to plank. Hover, plank, down dog. Okay, we'll do it the other way. So plank, knees, down dog. Plank, knees, down dog. Plank, knees, down dog. And then just drop to the knees. Take the knees really wide, take the hips back to the heels. And just walking those fingers forward, maybe rocking the hips side to side. Just reaching forward through those fingertips. And then just allowing the hands to come behind you. So they're resting on the lower back. And you clasp the fingers together. Keep the forehead on the floor. As you inhale, lift the arms up and just let them fold to wherever they fold. Just letting gravity do its thing. Next exhale, drop them down. Now go for the unnatural clasp, so you have the other thumb on top. It will feel really different. Inhale them up overhead. Exhale, just let the stretch happen. Okay, bring the hands down onto the lower back and just come and push yourself up. Good. You're going to come and find a comfortable seat. Back to where we started. I'm just going to do a really gentle twist here. So you're going to take the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Take the right arm behind you and just look over that right shoulder. So you can use the hand to press into, but don't dump into the backhand. We want to be tall here. Good. Release as you come back to centre. And then prepare to go to the other side. So left hand outside, right hand outside of left knee. And then just looking over that shoulder. Release the hand and back to centre. Okay, we'll finish with one last breath together. So just bring the arms out to the side, take them up and over the head, palms come together. Let them travel down through the centre of the body and just bow the head. Just take a moment to offer your practice up to anything you've been working with, or just for a moment of gratitude. I'm grateful to you all for practicing with me, and congratulations to those of you that have made it this far. If it's your first attempt, then fantastic. If it's your 10th attempt, great too. So I hope you have found a lifelong love in yoga, and I hope to maybe see you all in the real world sometime soon. Namaste. Thank you guys. Enjoy your Sunday.